New tonight, we are learning more about the days and the hours leading up to McKenna Brown's death. The 16-year-old had a bright future in hockey ahead of her, but she took her own life just days before the start of her senior year at Eastlake High School. Her parents say severe bullying and harassment online led her down that tragic path. Fox 13's Jordan Bowen first reported on this story back in August, and he's following up for us tonight as 3 of McKenna's hockey teammates allegedly behind the harassment are now suspended by the league.
I'm devastated and just hollow and broken inside.
It's now been more than 2 months since 16-year-old McKenna Brown took her own life.
She really cared about people. She cared with all of her heart.
A fearless goalie on the ice who put others' needs before her own.
She was the one that would look out for people that felt left out.
Since we first spoke with her mom, Cheryl Brown, in August, more has surfaced about what happened in the hours before her death.
She was attacked. Her integrity was attacked. She was called a bunch of names.
Bombarded with text messages. "You have done all of us so wrong. I hope I never see you again." Brown says the messages were sent to McKenna by a teammate and once close friend of 5 years, who McKenna traveled with to countless hockey tournaments.
McKenna had asked the one friend slash teammate if she'd mind if she, talked to her ex-boyfriend from 2 years earlier, and she said it was okay. She then realized a few days later that it wasn't okay with a friend based on how she retaliated.
As Brown explains, the messages were in response to a message McKenna sent to the teammate, apologizing for talking to the teammate's ex-boyfriend.
In doing so, it enraged this particular person and just amped up the attack.
Brown says the teammate took to social media, encouraging her followers to cut ties with McKenna.
The intent was to cancel her. In fact, one friend, in quotes, said that her mission was to leave her without a single friend.
Harsh words that Brown believes brought McKenna to a breaking point. Just hours later, she ended her life.
No one's perfect, but how do you do that to somebody? No one deserves that.
Some parents and teammates were appalled after hearing what happened and reached out to the Lightning High School Hockey League to file complaints on McKenna's behalf. Kim Walters and her daughter Sarah were among them.
She always cared about other people. So I knew, if that were me, she would be doing the same thing for me and, having my back.
The league opened an investigation. So did SAHOF, or Statewide Amateur Hockey of Florida. USA Hockey called in an independent counsel to do their own investigation. So far, Brown says 3 players have been suspended by the high school league pending the investigation's outcome.
They deemed that it was a breach of their code of conduct, cyberbullying code of conduct.
She says she was baffled when she saw the teammate who sent the texts at McKenna's funeral.
Do you feel like she has any sense of remorse?
No, I don't, because she had mentioned to one of her friends she got what she deserved.
What did you think when you heard that?
I saw red. I was enraged.
For now, Brown says she's putting her faith in the ongoing investigations, hopeful the teens realize the power behind their words.
I just wish she could have seen through it. The suspensions would have still happened and repercussions would have been there, and she'd still be here.
Reporting in Palm Harbor, Jordan Bowen, Fox 13 News.